Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you see by title below, this is on episode 12, the final and last episode of Bakuon. And this episode, it was a nice episode to kind of give a little closure to the end of the season. The first part being we get to see the return of Baita, which is pretty dang cool to see because I was waiting and wondering when if they would ever bring her back. It was kind of sad because we didn't get as much of those kind of crazy moments with her talking like a how she is kind of thing. It was mostly just the whole, Hane drops her bike kind of thing. They keep messing up and break it even more a little bit. They have to replace the gas tank part area, and then they bring Baita on, and it's all nice and well. With Hane, of course, being her usual kind of clueless self at times, and like all the girls are like, "Don't let go of the bike! Don't let go of the bike!" So it was nice. It was a nice episode to have all of them together again. The second part being we get to see pretty much Jesus come back again, and yeah, he's reading a pervy magazine. I see you. I see you. I see that bike. That bike. The girl on the bike in that book. Oh my gosh, that what's it called? How they always have the mid pictures in the middle of the episode. Damn, Rin and Hane look really good in that one. And you know me, I always love Rin, and that booty was on fire. But yeah, that was pretty nice, I gotta admit. I expected kind of like the picture in the middle would be like of all of them, but come on, just Rin alone is good enough for me, that's for sure. But pretty much the second part was like a world. Welcome to a world without motorcycles. What are you gonna do? And just seeing everyone on their bicycles and everything, it was pretty funny to see everyone. Hidiji pretty much doesn't ride her bike. She's just riding on a helicopter with the bike showing. Rin still loves Suzuki, obviously. That's still the same. Onsa is still doing her same old kind of, talking about, how she always is really. Just instead of having a motorcycle, it's a bike. And then just all the girls are pretty much the same. Laimu for Chisame was, instead of professional racing motorcycle, it's professional biking, and then you have Laimu who no one knows who she is, and she just comes at the end like, yeah, just randomly like, yeah, this is a dream, this isn't real, but I can break through dreams and everything kind of stuff. Is like, what the hell? And of course she wakes up and everyone's happy. They go on gonna go on a tour together, ride around together, and it was just a nice kind of happy ending that leaves us with some closure of all of them racing together and showing everyone from like that we've seen on bikes throughout the whole season. And it was just a nice episode to kind of end everything. In terms of how I felt about the episode, it was nice to see, like I said, all the closure and everything. And the whole no bike thing was pretty interesting. It was a pretty funny thing, but it definitely wasn't as funny in my opinion as the last episode. And just, yeah, overall it was still a nice episode, good episode to end everything, even though at some points it kind of feels like the ending kind of felt like it gave some closure, but like it was like not really having a main story. But that's what slice of life really is, so that's kind of why I'm a little kind of thing, because you know me, like I said before at the start of this, I don't usually watch slice of lives. So let's go on to how I felt about the season. Overall, I will have to say that I am definitely surprised that I enjoyed it as much as I did. At first, I really didn't expect much, but I definitely did enjoy it. I'll probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. And before you guys start saying, what the heck, that's not good, that is still really good. I just, sevens, I give 6 to 7 is like my average. Like, oh, this is a good anime. I would definitely recommend it to people. Obviously, 8 and 9 is really, really good, and 10 is like just amazing. So that's just how I view things like that. Definitely give this a 6.5. It definitely surprised me by how much I did enjoy it. The comedy was good. I love the characters. The fan service when it was there was also really well done. And just for a person who doesn't usually, I don't know anything about motorcycles really, so I still enjoyed it, even though there was still a lot of jokes here and there that I didn't really understand. And for that reasoning is why I kind of lowered my rating a little bit on how this anime is really focused on, like, you have to know a lot of the things. You have to know a lot about motorcycles, or you won't get some of these jokes and stuff. But even with that, it was still pretty funny a lot of the times. And like I said, I grew to love the characters as well as most slice of lives kind of do, because there isn't really a main story, so you're kind of just enjoying the characters and their antics going throughout the whole thing. And overall, that's why I still did enjoy it, though. Like I said, if it had kind of a, not too much of a, like, obviously it makes sense that it'd be a focus on motorcycles, but kind of like friendly towards other people that don't really know, it would be a little bit better. I still did learn a bunch of things about motorcycles as well since, watching this, so that was still a good thing as well. But yeah, it's really all I gotta say, guys. Overall, the episode was a good episode to close things off. The season overall, I give it 6.5 out of 10. Definitely, was surprised that I keep saying before. I'm honestly, I don't usually watch these kind of animes, slice of life or like biking kind of animes. So I was definitely surprised that I did end up enjoying it throughout the whole season and not just like, stopping midway or something. But yeah, am I excited? Would I watch a season two? Maybe. I'm not too sure. Like I said before, I did enjoy it, so maybe. I love the characters, so I would like to see how things go on in the future for them. But with slice of life, they're kind of just all over the place. There's not really a main story, so I'm not too sure if like I would be like, ooh yeah, I gotta see this kind of thing. Maybe if there did, was a season two, because I do love the characters, like I said before. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see if there will be or not, because there is no stated season two or not. But if there was, I would definitely give it a look if you guys would want me to. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys. See ya.